Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name's Noelle and I do unboxings here, mostly lifestyle subscription boxes, but also some stationery, books, beauty, jewelry, even a dash of Disney. So if you like unboxings, I hope you'll consider subscribing to my channel and hitting the notification bell. I am trying to get to 1,500 subscribers by my birthday month, which is August. And when I do, I will be giving away an entire customizable summer Oceanista box. So if you haven't checked out that unboxing yet, check it out. I will leave the link for that above and below. If you are already subscribed, I hope you've already entered the giveaway, but thank you so much for being here. Now today I do have a new lifestyle box for this channel, but it's probably one that you've seen before if you follow subscription boxes. It is Bombay and Cedar, and it does come in this very pretty box. I did have to wipe it down a little bit. It looked like it had a little bit of a rough journey to get to my home. Now there's a couple reasons that I kind of held off on getting Bombay and Cedar for a little while. One is because of the price. It is $49.95 plus $6.95 in shipping per month, which, as many of you know, I have a kind of personal budget. I try to keep any subscription between $30 and $40 per month, whether it's monthly, bi-monthly, or seasonal. And so it was a little bit on the higher side for me. They do offer a mini subscription, which I super duper appreciate from any subscription company, that is $29.95. But usually the spoiler items that I saw were only included in the full box. And that is the case with this month, the month of May, even though I know I'm opening this in June. This is the May box. I did see a spoiler where I was like, maybe this is the time for me to go ahead and give it a shot. Now, the other reason that I hesitated to get Bombay and Cedar for a little while is because they always feature a couple of essential oils. Now, I have plenty of essential oils. I've had plenty of friends in my circle that have sold essential oils. I use them, but not a ton. So I just felt like I didn't need to add to my collection. That doesn't mean that I'm opposed to using them and open to ways of using them. So I figured this was a good month to give it a shot. So let's get into the box and see what we've got. By the way, you guys, if you haven't already tried out Bombay and Cedar and you do think you would like to, I have a link below that will actually save you $7 on your first box, so you can always check that out. So inside it just says, say hello to the box you didn't know you needed. So that's always sounds like a great promise. It looks like we've got a nice product pamphlet here. So again, this was the May box and the theme is brave. And then let's see what it says. It says, we're still in this together. We understand the fear you may still be experiencing during these troubling times. The uncertainty is perhaps one of the hardest for some to handle, and it's leaving many feeling frightful, preventing us from showing our bravery. Bravery is not about being fearless. It's about facing those fears. It's about making tough decisions, even if it makes you uncomfortable. When you choose to be brave, you choose to become stronger, and we admire that. That is a great message, actually. So inside, this is great. So it looks like they've got images of all the products. They've got nice detailed descriptions of all of the products. It's really easy to see. The first 6 products are in the premium and the mini subscription, and then there are 3 products that are only in the premium subscription. And they even did the math for us with the retail values. So the mini box value is $70.29. So that's still more than double what you would pay, the $29.95. The premium value box, depending, there is some customization. So that's where there's going to be some differences. The premium box value is between $143.24, they're very exact, to $165.24. So just depends on what you picked out. But that's a pretty big difference. But then obviously that's almost 3 times the value of the $49.95 box. So that's great. So let's get on into it now. I will say I'm getting really strong scent of citronella. It feels like it reminds me not of like a campfire, but actually reminds me of being like at a horse stable, because they use that in the fly spray. Citronella is great in terms of keeping bugs away for sure, but it is a very strong scent, and I'm wondering if there was some spillage in here, just because it is kind of overwhelming now that I've opened it up. But let's open everything and see. So this is actually beautiful presentation. Everything really like goes together. So nicely packed into this little box. Good job. Now the first thing I am seeing is that like kind of hero item that I got the box for, and it's curious to me because I did customize, and this is not the color that I selected. It is the style I selected. Now to be fair, the way they do it is kind of like a survey. So I initially selected this color, this peachy color, but because we're getting so many other cover-ups, and even in my Beachly subscription I did get like a coral colored cover-up, I went ahead and filled filled out the form a second time, and I thought that that selection would override the first one, and I chose like the sage green version of it, but it looks like they went with my first selection. So that's something that I'm gonna have to definitely note, that if I ever change my mind on something, maybe I need to email them to actually make sure that that second choice takes. So let's go ahead and look at it though, since that's what was right on top. This is by Shirlea, which is a pretty well-known brand. I believe we've actually gotten Shirlea before in a Rachel Zoe box of style. And this is the cover-up or kimono. I think there were 4 different styles to choose from. And this is the item where there was like a range of prices. And this is only in the premium box. So it is really nice material. It's kind of like, it's definitely got that like crinkled texture to it, and this like kind of salmon-y tie-dye print, but it's very like loose and flowy. It's got some tassels. So I'm pretty sure that these were like all one size fits all. You didn't get to pick a size, but let me just double check. So this is available in several styles. These lightweight kimonos and cover-ups can be worn to the beach, a casual night out, or simply indoors for a cozy night in. So it is pretty sheer, so if you were going to wear it like over jeans or something, you'd have to have like a little cami or something underneath. It's 100% viscose. It looks like it says, I think it just says one size. So this is the Coral Trisha cover-up. It does say hand wash only, which I'm usually kind of bad about that, but it is like a nice V-neck, you can see. And then it's got these nice big open sleeves. It is kind of a very similar, looks like, style to the cover-up that I got in my Beachly box. And then just like that one, it's got this drawstring, which is gonna give it a little bit of shape, but it does kind of have those like little wings that happen along the sides where they won't get cinched up in that drawstring. So it's really pretty though, really flowy. I like the, let me see where these, so it looks like there's just some tassels across the back that you would tie so it doesn't fall off your shoulder unless you like want to go with that look. But that's the only tassels up top, and then of course there's the tassels on the tie at the cinch part of the waist. So it's going to be really blousy, really pretty. I'm not sure how long. This one looks a little bit shorter in all honesty than the one that I got in my Beachly subscription, which I can almost wear as a dress. But this is, it's different enough because that one has like a fern pattern and this one has that tie-dye pattern. And again, tie-dye, I'm okay with it. It's definitely made a comeback, but I think it's fun for summer. So, and this is slightly, it's a little bit of a more muted salmon coral than the one that I got in my Beachly subscription. So let's check out what else we've got. The next item, which is also on top, is also only in the premium, and this is the Artisan Brew Bread Mix by Soberdough, and this is worth $9.95. Handcrafted in Nashville with 100% all-natural ingredients. Soberdough is the easiest and most delicious bread. Just pour in the beer, stir and bake. See end of booklet for beer pairings. So that's nice. I love a good like mix that's super duper easy. My husband is a big beer fan, so I think he'll have fun with the idea of making some bread and using some beer in it. So it's got all kinds of different kind of recipes with it. So let's see what my flavoring is that I can make with it. So I got the cheesy garlic. This might have actually been a selection. So I think I chose the cheesy garlic, which just sounds like a delicious bread to begin with that might go really well with the beer. But it looks like you can do that with like, so they have options, like the novice, you can use like Bud or Michelob. The enthusiast, you can do a pale ale or an American lager. They also have options for the non-drinker, so you can always use club soda, carbonated water, or O'Doul, so you get that beer flavor. But it looks like this would work well with like, oh, there's a roasted garlic version. There's a herb and olive focaccia version. So I'll have to look it up and see a little bit more, but the fact that the starting flavor is cheesy garlic sounds really good. And if I do make that bread, I will definitely take some pictures and post them for you guys over on Instagram. That's where I always show you like the try-ons, and that's where I always show you when I actually like do any kind of baking or cooking. All right, let's keep going. So again, lots of citronella going on in here. So these are a little bit crushed. They were kind of like stuffed in the side, but these are Carolina kettle potato chips in this the flavor of sea salt. I'm thinking they're gonna be like potato chip dust though, just the way that they were in here, but I love having a snack in a box. You guys know that. I don't even know if these are gonna make it into my Instagram pictures just because they got so mushed in there, which is such a bummer. It does say these are only worth $1.29, so it's not really a big chunk of the value. It just says available in a variety of flavors. Carolina Kettles potato chips are seasoned to perfection to achieve the ultimate crunch. Started with the finest potatoes available and then hand cooked in small kettle batches using 100% sunflower oil. These naturally crispy chips are certified awesome. Your taste buds will thank you. I'll still eat them even if they're potato chip dust, don't you worry. All right, next we are seeing, this is cute. This must be the essential oils, and they always come in a little pouch, and I think this pouch is so cute. Little whales. Ah, that is adorable. So there, we're gonna finally get into our citronella friends. So this is worth $16 for these 2 bottles. Yes, it doesn't look at all like it's leaked or anything, but we got citronella and pink grapefruit. So let me just show you guys these. So nice size bottle from them. Known for its sweet aroma, citronella essential oil is commonly used as a natural insect repellent, but its uses and benefits extend beyond keeping bugs at bay. Citronella is also beneficial in lifting one's mood, promoting wound healing, easing the mind, and plenty more. And then about the pink grapefruit. Grapefruit is a hybrid between the sweet orange and an Indonesian pomelo. The oil is produced by cold pressing the rind to create a true oil to the aroma of the actual fruit. Wonderful to diffuse throughout the air for a fresh and invigorating aroma. I love grapefruit. I think it's a great scent, it's a great flavor, and it does kind of like wake you up. Any sort of citrus always, I feel like, gives me a little boost of energy and wakes me up. And then they always include these information cards, so you can definitely like keep these like in a little business card holder. Maybe you have like a nice place to keep all of your essential oils. I do have a nice little jar for all of my essential oils, but it is full, so I'm gonna have to figure out a different container for all of them to keep them all in one place, but I do like that these are small and something that you can hold on to. All right, let's see what else we've got. It looks like we've got a little comb, and this is cute. I like the floral. This is by Go Comb, and this is just $5, so definitely not like a super elevated retail value. It looks pretty thin though. It looks like a one of those fat business cards that sometimes people have. It says available in a variety of designs. These new combs bring a pop of color and design delight to your wallet. Made from durable pre-consumer recycled plastic and decorated with a permanent design, Go combs are built to last and fit in your wallet for easy styling on the go. So yes, this looks like it will even fit in like a little card holder, which I definitely use in like my smaller purses and clutches. You could even put it in your back pocket, it looks like. I can see where some people might not think this is that useful, but especially when I wear my hair down like this all the time, I need combs all the time, and sometimes my like long full-size combs and brushes just don't fit in whatever purse I'm using. So even though it's just like a little like card comb, it's definitely something that I will find useful. So let's keep going. And it looks like we've got a couple more things that were also in the let's see. Okay, so this was also included in the mini. This is worth $20. So this says in the pamphlet, it says that it's by Grace and Stella, but this is a Dr. Pedicure foot exfoliating mask. So I'm wondering what, it does say that it's Dr. Pedicure, but it says it's by Grace and Stella. Okay, it must be like combined. It's Dr. Pedicure by Grace and Stella. Now I got it. So again, this is worth $20. It says made with 17 vegetable extracts, these foot masks will deliver jaw-dropping results. Tired of having rough, dull feet? Reveal your feet's youth with Dr. Pedicure. So these are the ones where I guess you put on the little like booties, and then like for up to 2 weeks, your feet like flake off like a snake, which kind of scares me, to be honest. My feet definitely need some love because I walk around barefoot all the time. This would probably be the right time to do it, right? Because I'm still spending a lot of time at home. I actually got one of these kits in another subscription box, maybe a TheraBox, and I think I sent it to one of you guys in a giveaway because I was just like too scared. So maybe the universe is telling me like that I need to actually give it a try and give my toesies some love. So maybe we'll give that a shot one of these days. All right, next I am seeing some Inked by Danny temporary tattoos. That's fun. I mean, that seems like not a very adult thing, but I guess it could be fun for summer and definitely fun to like share with teenagers or kids. So let's see what it says. This is also in the mini box, so that would be all of the things in the mini box we've already gone over. And this is worth $12. It says hand-drawn temporary tattoos by Inked by Danny. Danny Egna created chic and creative temporary tattoos inspired by her hand-drawn designs with their signature on-trend style and worldwide fan base. Inked by Danny is redefining temporary tattoos into a whole new world of upscale wearable art. So I like that they look like they're kind of small, and then you can kind of see these look like the metallic ones. Can you see that on her? So I used to do that, like especially when I was like on vacation with my girlfriends. We used to do what was the brand called? It was Flash Tats, and that was definitely fun for like, you know, being in Vegas and hanging out at the pool, although you have to be really careful, of course, because then you're gonna get a suntan with whatever tattoo you had on. I cannot figure out how to open these, you guys. I have no idea how this opens up. So I'm seeing some tape. Let me see if I can get into it. I have no idea where my scissors are, so I'm just gonna have to show you guys this on Instagram because these guys are not gonna open up. But $12 seems fair depending on how many of them are in there. Let's see. Still no scissors. Sorry guys, you'll have to look over on Instagram. That's a great way to have me get you over there. So just a little recap of what's in the mini box. You got the 2 essential oils, the citronella and the grapefruit. You got the potato chips, you got the little comb, you got the temporary tattoos, and you got the foot mask. So that seems like a pretty good deal. I'm definitely happy that for my $20 more, I also got the cover up. I also got the brew bread. And then I think there's one last thing, and it is, so for $20 more to get, I mean, that cover up by itself is worth twice as much, 2 times more, $20. This is so cute. Oh my gosh, he's all smashed in there. Heatable Seal Pup Pocket Pal. Look at his little face. Let me see if I can get this open since I'm such struggle bus with that last thing. This is worth $14. These heating and cooling pads are infused with lavender, yay, to help calm the nerves. Just heat in the microwave for cozy, huggable warmth or pop in the freezer for relieving unwanted pain. So it's so cute and fuzzy. It's like a little baby seal. Let me get the fuzz off his nose so you can get the full effect. He is shedding a little bit, but here he is. So I guess you could just use this for like some spot heat treatment. You know, it's not gonna like fit all the way over your feet or your belly or your lower back, but just like one little muscle ache area that might need a little bit of love. I'm a little worried about the color on this guy, obviously, and this is a giant tag that we have to free him of. But that's pretty cute. I maybe will use that. I don't use a lot of heating pads, but I have been actually working out more than usual, you guys, so I could probably use that on my shoulders. Not that I've been like lifting enough weight where I actually feel sore the next day, but good thing to have, cute version of it. So again, for $20 more to get that bread mix, the little heating pad, and that awesome cover up, which for me is definitely my favorite item in this box. I think it was definitely worth getting the full size, the premium box versus just the mini, although the mini was a great kind of budget saving option as well. Let me know what you guys think about this box. If you'd like to see me keep opening it here on the channel, if you want to give it a try, use my link below. Hopefully I'll see you all very, very soon in my next unboxing. And until then, take care.